We're staying at the Palmetto Hotel in Charleston, South Carolina. And we're actually staying here for, 3 nights and 4 days.
Really? I thought it was 4 nights and 5 days.
Is it 4 nights and 5
Wednesday,
days?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 5 days, 4 nights and 5
days.
days. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not used to staying in a hotel for so long.
It's usually 3 days.
Yeah, in like one location. So I was like, 5 days seems like a lot. Anyway, yes. So we're staying here for 5 days, 4 nights. It's a beautiful hotel. Historic. It's in the French Quarter area of Charleston, South Carolina. You know, it's known for all the historic cobblestones, buildings. You know, they have buildings from like the 1700s, 1800s. Everything is like all cobblestone, brick houses. So yeah, so we decided to stay in this location because there was a lot to do within this area, within walking distance. So they have museums, lots of eateries, cafes, restaurants, bars. I also wanted a walking distance too because I have my dog Kuma with me, and this hotel is a dog-friendly hotel. It is on the expensive side. It's near the waterfront where they have the iconic pineapple fountain, which Charleston is known for. And that's only like, you know, right around the corner too. Like it was like a 5-minute walk or something. The only thing is it is expensive around here. You could, you know, definitely get cheaper accommodations further out from the French Quarter. Like there's downtown Charleston, and then, you know, even more further out you can probably go as well. But we just didn't want to have to drive all the time, every day. There were like, you know, a lot of hotels like this, but this seemed like the best deal for us, especially with a dog. The pet fee here is $150 per stay, which is a pretty decent deal, especially knowing that this hotel was one of the most expensive ones, or one of the more expensive ones. So $150 stay for a dog fee is not that bad, especially compared to other hotels I've stayed at in the past, where, you know, it could be like $50 to $75 per night. $150 is not bad at all for a dog. You know, as far as like pet friendliness, it's just normal. They don't give you any extra amenities or anything for the dog, so you just bring all your own stuff, which I always do anyway. I bring her dog bed, I bring her dog bowls, food, whatnot. Dog relief area though, you do have to take that into consideration because everything around here is cobblestones and bricks, so they don't have any really grassy areas. From here, you can go to the waterfront park and there is like some grassy area there, but that's still like a 5-minute walk. So if your dog can handle that, then that's a great area to take your dog to. But otherwise, they're gonna have to relieve themselves in like these little patches of bush or grass, or they have like mulch areas, and that's where Kuma's been going, my dog. Yeah. First impressions of this place. We got in Wednesday night at around, what was it, like 10 p.m., close to 10 p.m.
Close to 10 p.m. There was a valet sign out front when we drove in, but there was no attendee. The sign didn't have any directions on where to go, so it's just like a sign in like, you know, a busy like downtown or historic area. So it's kind of like we didn't know where to go. So we just kind of parked off to the side, hoping like it's not going to be an issue. No one ever came, so we're just sitting there. So Crystal ended up going. Did you go inside?
I did go inside. Okay. Spoke to the receptionist and told her, hey, we have our car. Where do we park? We want a valet. And she's like, oh, you're parked out there? Yeah, just go around the corner into the garage. So right behind the hotel is the garage. Then a man came out, we gave him our keys, and he actually took our luggage up for us, or he took our luggage and said that he would take it up to our room for us.
I think he was new because everything was kind of like, we were directing him. Because we got out of the car and he was just standing there. I'm like, do we give you the keys? And then we're like taking out the luggage and he was kind of like staring at us at first, and we're like, okay, I guess we do our own stuff. Like it was so confusing.
It wasn't like a matter of fact thing for him.
No.
We kind of were like in limbo of like, what do we do now kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, it's not what I would expect from a luxurious
price.
hotel
Yeah.
like this place, because yeah, you're paying like a pretty hefty price to stay here. So in our minds, we're expecting like top-notch service, like they know what to do, and like, you know, take you through all the steps and, you know, the welcome package, whatever. But it wasn't like that at all.
Almost like we're at I don't know, a Holiday Inn type of vibe, like
Something like that. Yeah.
And that premium price should include the service. So
in comparison, I'm going to compare it to like the Hotel Monteleone that I stayed at in New Orleans. Actually, the price there wasn't that bad. Yes, you pay more than other hotels there. You know, it wasn't that bad of a price to stay in like the central location. That was the French Quarter area as well in New Orleans. And the service was top notch there. Like unbelievable, where they even remember my dog's name. So like, you know, I just walk by them, I'm like, oh, hey, Crystal, hey, Kuma. Like that kind of service is what you expect when you pay premium prices like this. But this hotel is not like that at all. The service here is, I'm gonna say like half the staff is great. They're friendly, very accommodating, and you know.
They make you feel welcome.
Yeah. The other half is emotionless. And they have, like, they say little, very little, barely smile. You have to kind of dig answers out of them. Yeah. One of them is actually kind of borderline rude. So yeah, it's the service I wish was a little bit better here because it's not what we expected. Again, for the price that we're paying.
Yeah, I don't care if it's like that, if we're not paying that much, but yeah, when you're coughing up like almost $500 a night, you kind of expect the service to match that. And it's not even like we ask for a lot. Just a smile would be nice, to be honest.
Or just to acknowledge, like, hey, we asked you a question. Could you reply back with a, you know, proper answer? But everything is just, we tell them our situation, what's going on, and they're just silent. And they're like, okay.
So it's like we have to give them the solution
for them. So we're suggesting things to do for them.
It's just so weird. Yeah. Like, I'm like, do I work here?
So yeah, we're a little bit annoyed sometimes.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's our first impression. This is where we're at now. I want to give you a tour of this room and show you the amenities that it has and what we liked about it.
So here's our bedroom, and we have a very comfy little couch here. This is a great spot where, like, in the other room where we brought our breakfast and we put it here, and then we, you know, enjoyed our breakfast. The king bed is comfortable. There are multiple pillows, so plenty of pillows for us, and both have nightstands with plenty of outlets, and we both have a light here. This clock is kind of loud, so we actually take out the battery and put it away because we can't sleep with the ticking sound. But other than that, really comfortable. And we also like this. If you need extra room, there you can put more stuff here. Then on the other side, there is a console table. Cute little drawers. Like, I think they look like pineapples. Nothing in there. The telephone, which I thought was funny. Like, at first we didn't know how to call a front desk because there's no information. TV has, you know, basic channels. In the closet, it does light up when you open it. Ooh, the fridge is open. There are drinks in the fridge. So there's not really a fridge where you can put your own stuff. They already have it loaded with their own drinks for purchase. There is a digital safe. There are Nespresso pods in here, which we haven't used it because we just get the coffee downstairs or at coffee shops next door. Of course, liquor for sale. 2 bathrobes. There's one in here and one in the bathroom. They don't have an ironing board, but they have a steamer, which works okay. It's not that great, but it works. But the thing that's inconvenient is there's nowhere to plug it here. You have to take it to the bathroom and use it, or because there's nowhere to hang the clothes. So it's kind of a weird place to put it. It should be in the bathroom. Nice, cushy slippers. Like, they're like the fuzzy ones. They're not the cheap ones. So, and they've got, you know, grip on the bottom.
So this is the bathroom. The bathroom is very spacious for, you know, a historic little boutique hotel. We have this large mirror here. I like the black and green color combo. They have, a lot of hotels have been starting to do this where they have a separate makeup towel. It's black so that, you know, you don't see like the foundation and stuff on the white towels. So they have this separately, along with like multiple towels. They give you, you know, 4 bath towels and all the little towels that go along with that as well. They have the hand and body lotion, and they're both dispensers, so you don't waste, you know, the little travel bottles. I feel like more hotels too, again, they're starting like not giving like the little bottles, the travel size bottles, and they're just doing like these ones in the dispensers, so you're creating less waste. And here is little things if you need it, like what is this? The hairnet, hair tie. Oh, shower cap. No, 2 shower caps and a hair tie. I like this bathroom too because they did have a lot of hooks where you can put your toiletry bags and other, you know, your towels hung up. So there's one here, and there's another hook behind this door, and then another like hand towel here. So it's really awesome to have lots of hooks to hook our stuff because I have a toiletry bag that I always like to hook up, and We like to hang our towels so that we can save it for the next day. Also like this ledge right here on the mirror, so we have extra space to lay our things. And up here too, there's a ledge up here we can put more stuff. So more space, more ledge space is good news for us. And then over here, this section is the shower, and the shower has like multiple like knobs here. So you can have like a rain shower, or you can just use the handheld. And they have like this, power wash thing that comes right at your body, which I've never used. But I did use a rain shower last night and it felt pretty good. Shower pressure and hot water is good to go. There is like a stool table here to lay out your things, which is nice. And they have, conditioner, body wash, and shampoo, your basic toiletries. There's like a little section toilet here. There's actually a little button here for a toilet and a fan. There's a fan here that comes with that button. And then so the last thing is this view out here. We have a little balcony. You can't like sit out here or anything, but Kuma did actually go out here for a little bit herself and enjoy the views and started barking at people. Like she thinks she's the boss. But yeah, it was nice to like open this up and let like the breeze in and see, like hear the ambience of the outdoor area of like the French Quarter. And it's just nice to have like these large windows too. You have like more light coming in. Okay, so that was the tour of our room. It's a lovely room. I really like it. The only thing is I wish that, we had 2 beds, but I don't think they even had any rooms with 2 beds in this place.
Really?
Yeah, not that I remember. If they did, they were all sold out by the time I looked. And I looked at a lot of other hotels in this area, and most of them only have like 1 king size bed. I'm sure if you pay like loads of money, like thousands of dollars, you could probably find a room that's like, like a loft or like, one of those, what do they call it, like a penthouse type of like room where you can have like multiple beds. Kuma had enough room to, move around and stuff. She loved the carpet. This hotel has a bar downstairs and a nice lounge area. We actually took lots of pictures and videos in the lounge because it is really beautiful.
Yeah.
They don't have a restaurant, but there's plenty of restaurants nearby. As a matter of fact, we went to Carmela's next door, which is like a really popular dessert cafe bar.
Also, I want to mention they do have complimentary breakfast here at the hotel every morning. The selection is very minimal, but each item is very like high quality, like the muffins, the pastries, the yogurt, and the grits and fixins.
Yeah, the grits were fantastic.
Coffee was average, but they have a tea selection. It is nice that it comes with a complimentary breakfast.
All right, so yeah, we hope this review helped you out if you're thinking of staying here. If you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.